From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning. This is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Wednesday, March 12th. Our first story this morning, a developing one. Lincoln Fire and Rescue are monitoring a fire in central Lincoln after a large blaze broke out last night. New information is coming into our newsroom from LFR, and they say it started near 22nd and W Streets around 10 p.m. inside a vacant shed at a nearby lumber yard and spreading to other buildings and even vehicles. No injuries were reported, but 2 people have been displaced in a home that was right near that starting point of the fire. Early estimates say there was about $50,000 of damage, but the cause of the fire is still unknown and the investigation is ongoing. So be sure to stick with 1011 as we work to learn more updates in this case. Second story, a lifetime sex offender is back in jail after police say an 8-year-old reported a man had been sexually assaulting them for months. 46-year-old Joshua Hamilton is charged with first-degree sexual assault of a child. Case started during an investigation into the death of a baby. Authorities interviewed the 8-year-old's sibling and discovered a series of sexual assaults happening between October of 2022 to March of 2023. Hamilton was convicted of third-degree assault of a child in 2008. He is back in court next month. Third story, an update on a shooting at a North Lincoln apartment, sending one woman to the hospital. This happened Sunday near Knox and Portia Streets. At the apartment, police found a woman bleeding in the hallway with a gunshot wound to her left leg. They also found 21-year-old Mercedes Kruger standing in the doorway with a 1-year-old child in her arms. Police believe Kruger shot the woman, according to court documents, to have been arguing when Kruger told the woman to leave. Kruger claims she was trying to shoot the ground to scare her. The woman claimed Kruger was drunk, and LPD reported smelling alcohol on her. She's due back in court next month, but you can find more details about this story on our website. Happening today on the lighter side, the NSAA Boys State Basketball Tournament is here in the capital city. 48 teams start their quest to hang a banner, including multiple area teams in Class A. Lincoln Southwest takes on second seed West Side, and North Star plays Lincoln Southeast. In Class B, it's another all-Lancaster County showdown as top seed North faces Pius X. Class C1, it's 1 seed Lincoln Lutheran versus Fillmore Central at the Devaney Center. Be sure to stick with 1011 Sports as these games go on. Wrapping things up with your final story. Choosing a college is far from an easy task, but UNL sophomores Kenny Morales and Wilson Overfield have a college matching app called Find You. Roommates developed it from their dorm room this past winter break as a way to make finding the college for you easier. The model is similar to many modern dating apps. The pair recently took it to a statewide pitch competition, took home top prize of $10,000. While both say there are still changes to be made before the app's available to be released, their top priority is making sure they're able to keep it free to use for students. That is your Morning Pulse for this Wednesday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.